So I have only 188 HP on my tower. You know, one shot of the Royal Giant can... Hey la hola, how you doing? Welcome to another episode of Heisenberg Gaming. My name is Heisenberg and today we are in day 2 of the season. I've been pushing pretty hard. I'm just outside of the top 200 global, but I had a lot of crazy games today, so I'm currently at 45-19 trophies. And if we have a look at the situation of the global top 200, we need 45-46 to be on the top 200. Local, I'm on place number 2. Of course, Subspace is above me. He's pushing really hard since he's level 13, so he's doing a great job. Keep it up, Subspace! Woohoo! And Marco is also doing well. Where's Marco? Ah, here he is on place number 10. So lots of fun on the local ladder and on the global ladder. So everything looking good. So okay, enough with the introduction. Let's cut back the chase to the outcome and let's go to the games. Woo, here we go with game number 1. We're playing against some guy from STK and he's a very good player. I think his personal record was far in the 5,000 trophies, so I start off with a Goblin barrel, but his elite barb slices my 3 goblins into small pieces. So I always start off with the Goblin barrel just to see how people react. Sometimes people don't have zap and then you take quite some damage on their tower, and after that it's always nice to start off with your furnace. So that's what I'm doing. I log the Hog Rider and the Ice Golem, but I made a mistake. I thought that my furnace had more health, so I thought the hog would go to the furnace first, but he didn't, because the furnace was already dead and the hog could just walk towards my tower and do quite some damage. So I do another attack with my Goblin barrel, doing quite some damage, and it brings me ahead of the game. So things are looking good, but SDK of course is a very good player and he will come back in one form or another. So my princess is going towards the bridge to try to get a couple of shots off, but his E-barbs were just in time. He zaps and they are doing a crazy amount of damage, but my minion horde can barely take him away from my tower. So I think he was just a little too early. Oh, he was just in time. It was a very well timed hog, so well played of him. He just distracted the minion horde and was just in time to make one swing at my tower, killing it. So now he has some E-barbs coming in. Fortunately I could defend with the Skarmy, so, and I could log his right arena tower, so things are even. I'm a little bit behind, and now he makes a dirty combination with placing his Skarmy in the middle in combination with his hog, but I was still able to defend. His fireball was very well placed. Like, this guy is like reading my mind, is predicting like crazy. So here I place my Goblin barrel just a little behind his tower, so a lot of the times people just misplace their log and keeping me with at least 2 or 1 Goblin to do some chip damage on their tower. So mixing your Goblin barrel placement up a little bit works really well. And here I combine it with a fireball. But here is another mix up with his Skarmy, and the combination with his Hawk is like really well done. So this was the only loss I had in the 3 games I wanted to show you. But yeah, as you can see, he played very well. So check it out and learn from it. Well played, STK. Let's have a look at the stats from STK. The best season, place number 8. In the previous season he was 8, so this guy is really good. Like his highest trophy count 57-77, so very good player, as you could see. So always nice to play against those guys and have a look at those replays, because you can learn a lot from that. So awesome game, good game, well played. Alright, here we are with game number 2 against the Chinese player. The only thing we can recognize is his sweet little heart in his clan name. So we call this guy Heart. Alright, we're playing against Heart, and he started the bet with 3 musketeers. So fortunately I'm running a fireball in this deck. If you don't have a fireball, sweat should be dripping from your forehead, because it's always tough to deal with 3 musketeers if you are not running a fireball in your deck. So here we have 2 musketeers, a giant, he zaps, and actually I'm doing pretty good for the circumstances that I'm facing. Oh, we have a little bit of lag here. Don't know what it is, but it's gone. So here I distract his minions with my minion horde, and I go in, and I don't think I combine it with anything. No, because there would have been a waste of elixir. So we wait here for our elixir to come back and wait and see what he's doing. So he has the 3 musketeers and a normal musketeer, elite barbarians, giant. So it's a hardcore beat down deck. Well, we have our fireball to take down his pump, but on the other hand it's a risky move, because we know he is running 3 musketeers. So he knows now, you played your fireball, ha 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 ha. So I have my mirror, and my mirror is taking care of the business. So here I combine my skeleton army with a goblin barrel. I can defend with another skeleton army, and my minion horde takes care of the musketeer. He fireballs my minion horde, and here we have like a solid attack and good game, well played. It's just a matter of defending for 10 seconds more, and this game I'm bringing home. Good game, well played. Alright, so let's continue to the last game, game number 3. Yes, here we are with a game number 3, and he is running our friend the Royal Giant, and this guy is like mad. He is furious, he's angry, and I don't know why. So the only thing I could think of was just throw goblin barrels, see what he does. So we have ourselves a level 13 Royal Giant coming in hot. with, yes, a level 4 Electro Wizard. So fortunately, my princess is taking care of the Electro Wizard and doing some chip damage to... Oh my goodness, where's this Royal Giant coming from so fast? He's like cycles like a crazy man. So I have to fireball this, because otherwise my tower would have been focused on the Royal Giant and the minions would have chipped away my tower completely. So I had to fireball that, otherwise I would have been dead by now. So we also see that he is running a rocket. So he will spare that rocket for the last moment, I guess. So that's really dirty, I think, running a Royal Giant and a rocket. So it's just waiting for 717 if you have a maxed out rocket, and then you throw down the rocket. So here I have to constantly defend with my furnace, because it's the only way to keep that pesky Royal Giant away from my tower. The horde is doing work to the Electro Wizard, and here I can do a combination with my Goblin Barrel, but he zaps. So I do a mirrored Goblin Barrel, which will do quite some damage. Like, I think 200 or 300 were chipped away from his arena tower. The princess defense. I always place my princess on the right, never ever close to the furnace, because we don't want to give the opponent a quality fireball opportunity, because if the princess is between the furnace and the tower, he will have too much value for fireball, so he will kill both the princess and the furnace, and we don't want that. So here we defend with the minion horde, but the minion horde was already damaged and I could mirror it in time, so I have only 188 HP on my tower. You know, one shot of the Royal Giant can be, and here I do a fast fireball and he's just too late with his rocket, and I take the win home. So that was actually a very exciting last second of the game. Like, the rocket was flying in the air, had my fireball, threw it at him, and it was a good game, well played in the last second. This guy will be crying now on the floor. That was a great relief. So alrighty, so this was the last game of this episode. I hope you liked it. This last game was really nice. So please leave a like, and please also subscribe if you weren't already. And I hope to see you soon in the next episode. Bye bye.